Well, good morning, YouTube. 8 a.m. Beautiful weather out today, and it's Friday. A little bit slow this morning, though. See, we got one bike up on the lift over here. Mike's got one bike up on the lift over there. Not a lot of movement here, though, today. So we're just chilling, hanging out, waiting for it to come. It's early yet. Hey guys, I am here with Pete. He just showed up and talked to me, shook my hand. I guess he watches the channel, and he's got some really good friends. Bob and Sue, you said? And they love the channel as well. And it turns out Sue just got diagnosed with some really bad news. And so we just want to have you guys keep her in your thoughts and prayers and send all those good wishes out her direction, please. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Clarice.
Hi, Adam.
All right, it's about 10:30 now. We've picked up a little business over there. Still not super busy, just kind of a slow, steady, but sometimes that's all we need. Like I said, we weren't really all that far off from our overall sales goal by the end of close yesterday. So I'm really hoping it won't take that long to get where we need to go. All right, guys, I came over to the axe throwing place and I finally found somebody getting ready to do it. Hungry. Decided to go get me another breakfast burrito. I think it's too late for breakfast, but it's never too late for a breakfast burrito. right, guys, I know that rally food can get expensive, let's face it. I've seen people selling like hot dogs for $10. It's like a 20-cent hot dog and a 5-cent bun. At least with this, you're getting a meal. I mean, this thing is stout. I think they hooked me up a little extra. Yours may not be this big. I don't know. It's so packed full. I'm having trouble holding the thing while I eat it. Man, is it good. All right, guys, about 2 o'clock, and Alan has still got this bike up here in the lift and a rear tire on it. Looks like Talon has still got one bike on the lift over there at the other shop, working on it. It's definitely slowing down. I don't know that we're gonna make our sales goal today over there. Like I said, over here, I think everything's looking pretty good, but it's still beautiful weather. There's still a lot of people running around, and we've still got some absolutely beautiful scenery. Welcome to Sturgis. Well, it's the first time for this entire show. Lifts are empty, no line. Talon's inside taking a break. I think Chip ran over to the Harley dealer to see if he can find a tire that we don't have for Pan America for one of his Hookah Hay friends that's going to be coming through and needs a tire desperately. We're going to see if we can help him out when he gets here. But yeah, business is definitely slowing down. Tire shop is slower. They've got nothing on the lift over there right now and nothing in line. Hopefully it'll pick back up. We need a little bit more to get our daily sales goal. Really crossing our fingers and hoping we're going to get that. All right, guys, since it's a little bit on the slow side, I decided to bring the bike down here to the Ferry Exchange. Paul is going to help me out with something that really annoys me on this bike, and that's this tag light and bracket. I'm sorry, it's just huge, and I don't think it belongs on a motorcycle. It looks like it should be on the back of a Great Dane semi-trailer, in my opinion. At least it's black, but it's just too big, too bulky. So what Paul has is going to be a lot slimmer and a lot nicer. Now on the front of this, we've been jokingly calling the radiator area the snow plow. Paul just told me that they call this the diving board. It just sticks out way too far. And that's what it looks like without it. Just a couple screws, and there's a cover on the inside, which is down there, that protect the wires from the tire, and it unplugs. All right, guys, and while they're doing it, we decided we're going to get rid of these taillights. Paul's got a really nice set of taillights in his bike that I think will look much better. I've said that, to me, those taillights look like an afterthought. They look like Harley designed the whole motorcycle, and then at the last minute went, oh crap, you know what we forgot to put on there? Taillights. So let's just throw these ugly things on. But what Paul's got will fit in mine once we remove those, and I think that looks much better. So the bracket underneath is exactly the same, just on mine, they bolt the taillights to the fender. So these taillights will fit inside the brackets that are under mine already, and I think it'll look a lot nicer. So see here, you can see the brackets are already there. with a hole in them. So it'll fit like a glove. As now you can see with those light pods off, you can clearly see the rear brackets. Already looks better. All right, guys, that completely changes the whole look of the back of this bike. Now, about midway through the project, Paul said, hey, you want the bag lights on there too? And I thought that was a good idea. Typically, I don't add extra lighting to my bikes, but with the tombstone type style taillights setting in further, there's no visibility from the side. So at night, there's no lights on the side at all. I thought maybe it would be a good idea to put those on there, even though they're not quite my style, but they actually look really good on here because they're so discreet. But this way there is that little bit of lighting from the side, and it adds more lighting from the rear. Running light, brake light, and turn signals. What's cool is there's sequential turn signals, so it actually looks pretty cool. But man, those big light pods being gone and recessed in there makes a huge difference. The tag bracket, man, it just looks fantastic. All right, guys, so I am almost done with the things about this bike that I hate. And it was all cosmetic for the most part. We still got to worry about this headlight. Now, somebody had mentioned to me in the comments about the Shark, and actually Paul has them here. Shark Demon actually is what they're called. And they work on the 2023. They don't work on the 2024 yet. Hi, guys are driving me crazy. Just keep revving their bikes when we were trying to record. Don't they know I'm trying to record? All right, they have absolutely no idea that I'm trying to record. Can't blame them. But anyway, it really changes the look. Man, we get that headlight fixed, and all the ugly about this bike that I didn't like will all be gone.
Hey guys, so we put Custom Dynamics bag lights for the 24 on Adam's bike. We did the fillers, we did the plate, the low profile plate. All their stuff has a lifetime warranty on it. They're an awesome company to deal with. If you ever have an issue, you send them a picture of what's going on or a video, send them a copy of your receipt, they'll send you a new light. I can't say enough about them. Our saying is you can buy a cheaper light, but you can't buy a better lighting system for your bike. They're really great.
And guys, Paul and the team over here, they are like the leaders in the custom dynamics installation and all that stuff. I mean, they're like the #1 dealer, I think, in the country or something like that. Yeah. So if you want it done, come here, get it done. They're really good people and they take care of things. All right, guys, back over at Goliath. It's about 5:15 now. Guys, we still got a couple bikes in and out, no mad rush. It doesn't look like we're gonna get our sales goal, but maybe. I don't want to doubt it just yet. Interesting note though, I'll throw this picture in right here. Dana White is here. I guess he's the president, CEO of the UFC fighting championship thingies or whatever. But he's here, he just bought a new custom bike, is down in the parking lot. I've never met him, but Talon got to meet him. And I guess Talon's a big fan of the UCF. Talon joked with me that if I see him, I should tell him that I want to oil his head. I guess it's a running joke with him, but it would be even funnier coming from an oil guy. I could actually oil his head if he'd let me. I would do it. So it's just a couple minutes before 6, but it's slow enough around here. I decided to just shut the bike off. Tired of hearing it run. A lot of people are clearing out. I think we're gonna start closing up here pretty soon, and we might head out to Sturgis tonight. All right, guys, we are closed up. Now, Katie and Talon are jumping into the Toyota and running up to Sturgis, actually out by Buffalo Chip. Because remember earlier in the week, we talked about our friend Rebel, who is injured and possibly paralyzed. They're gonna go get his truck in trailer, bring it back here, and I think Talon is gonna end up taking it back to Florida for him at some point because he can't drive and he's gonna be stuck in the hospital for a long time. You just wanna get that someplace safe and not leave it where it is. So they're going to the truck to do that. I think Mike and I are we're just going somewhere in Sturgis. We don't even know where yet, but we're gonna go visit with people and hang out and hopefully get some footage for you guys while we're down there as well. So we're gonna go top off the bikes and head that way. All right, guys, back up at the pilot like normal with my coffee. This evening did not turn out at all like I had intended. You know, I thought we were gonna go downtown, hang out with Randy for a little bit, and then, you know, walk around, maybe get some footage. But we sat and hung out with Randy so long that there was no footage to get. I mean, it's just late. It's almost midnight now, and I'm just not getting back here. And we rolled through downtown afterwards, and there, you know, people were closing up. There wasn't really a lot going on, so I apologize. I didn't get any extra footage there for you. But all in all, today was still a good day. We did fall short of our sales goal just a little bit, but not terribly bad. But all in all, we did pretty good. Now, we did meet our overall show sales goal this afternoon. So we beat it, but just by a tiny bit. But that's good. So we're happy with that. And, you know, we'll set our goals high for next year. We will still be open tomorrow for a little while. I think the contract for the park says from like 8 a.m. till noon or something. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to take in whatever we can, and then we're going to pack it all up, throw it back in the truck. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. One more time, I want to give a shout out to Paul and Justin and Chase and the whole team over there at the Fairing Exchange for taking care of me with these lights and everything. And just, you know, like Custom Dynamics isn't sponsoring the channel at this point, but I did ask Paul to talk to them about it because I want to do a few more things on here with it. So at this point, Paul did not charge me for these items, but I service Paul's trucks. So if Custom Dynamics doesn't want to sponsor it, I'm just gonna trade it out with Paul. It's not a big deal. So no cash took place, but I'm still gonna earn it one way or the other. I'm not taking free stuff from people. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and until the next time I see you, keep those engines running.